Welcome to the opening event on the Men's Freestyle World Tour. We're in Fuerteventura, and I tell you what, the Canaries are delivering the win this year. It's also the Women's World Cup as well, but they've already started in Portugal. So with the women's world standings at the moment is Sarah Keita. You know, she is nearly, well, she's unbeatable, isn't she? Micah Hoofman, that close battle with Uda in second, and Uda obviously in third place. Head judge Duncan Coombs has just told us that the women are having a lay day and we're concentrating on the men. So the men, main contenders, wow, there's one man, he's got 7, 8 possible world titles, no one can remember, he's won that many. Gorlito Estrado, and he is in fine form. Off the back of the 7th place in the waves in Pozo, he came here last night training, he was going off. Second place for the last 2 years, Vice World Champion Amado Vreeswijk. A lot of people tipping him for a world title this year, but rumour has it, he's injured. How bad is that injury? We do not know. I have heard a few people say though, he is still killing it on the water.
You got a beautiful face, you got a beautiful face.
Jacopo Testa, the Italian, bit of a change of lifestyle in recent years. It's definitely paid off. He was in the top 3 last year, and there is a load of other contenders. Jem Tilkers, Adrian Bossel. So what are the moves of the moment? Who's pulling off what? What are we going to see on the water? I'll tell you what, let's just go ask the riders.
What moves am I going to be pulling this week? Well, everybody is talking about shifties, man, and double air coolers. They want to see us go big. They want to see us do these double rotations and these crazy flips.
It seems to be all about like double power moves at the moment, so I'm going to try and get 1 or 2 of those on the way in, and then sort of, you know, the jump moves ideally on the way out. It suits me if there's ramps.
I guess all the double power moves and then some jumping going out. I don't know. Let's see how the conditions are.
Yeah, the classic moves.
Back loop, man.
No, air spock tail grab is happening. It's going to happen, I'm sure. They have air spock actually, I saw, and I think the tail grab just adds style to it, so we go from 3 points to maybe 4.5, 5, something like that.
What moves are we going to see from you this week, Wilson?
That's a good question. I mean, yesterday I tried this no-handed shifty and it ended up ripping my whole knee apart. That's fine, you know.
Well, it looks pretty flat, so we won't see any double rotation, I guess, but kind of like some backy, pushy, the wave moves.
I will try to do shifties. I haven't landed so many yet, but I just
started practicing again, and it's a really fun move. So
I hope we can go big and have some good air time, like outside shifties, Pasco, Bonka, and inside all the double power moves. So let's see.
Like Bonka going out. There's some ramps, maybe push loop going out, burner, Skopu. And then coming in, just try to put together a few moves like Spalculo or Kabikuchi if I'm lucky, something like that.
I think it depends a bit if we're gonna get some swell or some waves, some chops. But I think it's gonna be windy and we're gonna get some, and it's gonna be big action.
Who do I think's gonna win? Interesting one, huh? The level's pretty high. Maybe this guy can, if he lands his new moves he's been creating in his dreams, then maybe, huh? But yeah, the top guys like Goyo, Amado, I don't know, everyone is sailing good, so could be anyone's game. With 2 events as well, you never know who's going to take the title.
Of course, Yapo, Adrian can also do well, Guito, and of course Amado as well. Yeah. So
Quite a few guys then.
I don't know. There's so many people, and the level is like getting tighter and tighter because there's not so many new moves being invented. So it's all about like just doing it higher and cleaner now.
With a little bit of luck, you know, you might see someone new come up through the rankings. So.
I think last year's top 3 are looking real strong. I saw Yentl, Goito, and Amado sailing, and I think it's going to be really tough between those 3.
Well, I put my cons on Amado. Yeah, I think it's the guy this year.
I put my money on Goito.
I think Steven is gonna do good. Golito for sure, Amado, Balls.
Guito, Amado, I think, in the end.
I put my money on Golito, but he's gonna have tough challenges this year.
I think Golito. Yeah.
For sure there will be like Guito and Amado on the top 3, but then who is gonna win, I cannot say.
This I can't tell you yet, man. You have to stay tuned and watch the show for that one.
Okay, Dunk, it's going to start soon. They're just warming up, but I'm interested in what the setup's going to be for the single.
We're going to go for a 7-minute heat, and we're looking for the best 4 moves out of 7. Okay, so that means they get 3 moves they can crash that won't count. We're looking for the best moves. We're only scoring 1 move per tack. So on the run in, if they do more than 1 move, we only score the first one.
One more time, just close your eyes. It's no surprise.
Jamie, you got through your heat, yeah?
Yeah, I was really happy with that.
And what moves did you pull to win it?
I had a Pasco, which I was pretty happy with. I had all the ones coming in quite early, but yeah.
Who's next?
Yentl.
Mental Yentl.
Yeah, it's going to be tricky.
Like sailing against Golito, you watch him or just focus on yourself?
Yeah, I asked him not to destroy me in this heat at the tent, and then he did a air chacho in front of me in the beginning of the heat, so I was not so happy, but
We have our first upset, I think, hey, the Young Ripper. How was it?
It was very good, the wind was very strong outside.
Hard conditions out there. So we had a good fight. I couldn't stick the moves how I wanted, but He deserves it. The last 2 times I won against him, and now he improved a lot, so stoked for him.
You know who you're up against now? Next heat?
Antonio Ruenes.
To be happy.
And you just won the Battle of the Brothers.
That's amazing, actually. Donkey is really good, so I really don't know. It's been like one year, so whatever happens, man.
Do you have a score count? Do you know how many times you've sailed against each other and who's on top?
Actually, Donkey is winning.
So got one back.
Yeah, got one back. Yeah.
Spotlight from my knife. Open eyes, they kept you hidden. Open eyes, they kept you hidden.
Back in the game.
Back in the game. Well, I still can sail a little bit.
Yeah, you did good, man. How was it?
It was windy. It was very windy. I think I started off really good and then started crashing a bit. So let's try next heat not to crash and just keep building.
Butterflies, they fly straight into your life. The spark shine from my knife. Open eyes, they kept you hidden. Black boxes into butterflies. They fly straight into your life. The spark shine from my knife. Open eyes, they kept you hidden. Open eyes, they kept you hidden. Open eyes, they kept you hidden.
What a day yesterday. Day one just went off. The guys on super small sails. 3/8s, we were hearing 4/0s, full power. Just some crazy moves. Got to give a big shout out to everyone who made that top 5 because it wasn't easy.
Kicking was hard. I come second.
Jacopo Testa, he made it to that top 5 but couldn't go any further. Stephen van Broekhoven, he looked on really good form, looked like he was going to go all the way. He's had to come back from a few nasty injuries and again, but he was stopped at that place by I think Amado Freestyle, who got the highest heat score of the day.
I don't know how it feels.
Definitely special mentions the 2015 Freestyle World Champion, Dieter van Eycken. He's not been practicing that much freestyle, but my God, he was putting some seriously good heats together yesterday. And last but not least, Antoine Albert from New Caledonia. How was that air chachu? Is that the best air chachu you've probably ever seen? Absolutely sick sailing from the New Caledonian. So, as it stands at the moment, we have 4 guys ready to go. The wind is filling in. The big question is, how is Amado feeling today? He looked broken yesterday. Let's go and catch up with him.
It's the day 2. How are you feeling?
Ready.
How was your side? What was the problem yesterday?
Just the overstretched muscle in the back, but it feels a bit stiff now, but it will warm up and be ready.
This will never pass. So you say, still, you will laugh at my delay. So you say, still, you will laugh.
What kind of moves are you going to be trying to do?
I think with that strong wind, I have to try, of course, front loops, and I would love to do a shaka, but I'm still struggling with it. So.
You know what you're going to try, surely.
The thing is, I've been wave sailing so much now, like I'm dialed into push loop, back loops, and stalled forward. So maybe I'll try that here in the heats, and some spocks and body drags and duck jibes.
I really want to land the burner in Skopo. It's very hard here, honestly, but if I will hit a good gust, I will go for it.
For all is fear and all this with control.
I think I'm gonna try. I would like to do a spot golo in a heat once at least, and like kono, shaka, like the usual stuff.
I saw Sarakita yesterday training and she was doing bunkas and kabikuchi, so yeah, all the pressure's on her.
Scoping?
Yeah, I should. Yeah, let's try scope and a burner. Scope on burner, that would be nice. But I do it on the way out here, so it's really hard because the swell is kind of like bam, 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 bam.
women have been battling out all morning and we're down to the final 4. And guess what? Yes, it's the usual 4 suspects. Uda Johanna Brodholt going against Micah Hoofman in the semis and Sarah Kita Offringer going against Ariane Alkus. Let's go and find out who the winner's going to be.
That semi against Sarah, me and Carter thought you had it at one point.
Yeah, I did. I heard that afterwards. I definitely did not expect that, of course. So yeah, it was that heat. I was enjoying it. It's always nice to sail against Sarah.
You were third. You got on the podium.
Yeah, I'm just happy just to make it there today. It was pretty extreme. I was on my 4.0. The Amado was on the same sails as, and it was insane. I think it's the first time I could not land a shaka in the heat, and I would just get blown backwinded.
JC reckons Sarah Kita looked a bit nervous going into it because you sailed so well in the semi.
Yeah, I think so, and I was feeling like really confident actually because I could see she was struggling, but it's all right. Like I tried my best, and hopefully I'll have another shot in the double to get the title.
You know you'll have to work harder. Oh, baby, just a little smarter.
How was it? Look windy.
It was very windy. I was a bit nervous about the conditions, but I tried to keep calm. I was on my 4.2 and I tried to just stay close to shore. So in the end, I was able to keep my nerves down and I landed some good moves. I did my first Spakulo in a heat, and yeah, I'm very happy about it. It was nice to sail against Micah.
Let's welcome this young lady from the island of Aruba, Sarah Kita Offringer. You want it, you need it, you want it, you need it, you want it.
Fuerteventura has kicked in, the wind is cranking, and we are up to the men's final heat. Amado takes on Adrian Bosson, and Goito takes on Jentel Kers.
You win it again.
Yeah, wow. I mean, really happy. This year the level is super high, and yeah, I mean, it's not easy to beat the Amado and Gente or Adrian. Every hit is very close, and I have to be careful. Right? I have to.
Bye, bye, bye. Goodbye.
Here he is, the finalist.
Yeah, second place. I'm super stoked like to make the final. I mean, like we had a really nice heat, like in the semi against Amado, then the one here with Godito. Everyone was sailing unbelievable, and conditions were again pretty strong. I'm super happy to be second.
Made on the podium.
Yeah, super stoked, but the event is not finished yet. So, but it's super cool. It's super windy for all. I really like it. It's fun, but it's a really challenge, and everyone's sailing amazing. Bosson, Golito, Amado, and all the rest. And I'm really happy to be up here again.
Ricardo. What's up, man? What a double culo.
Yeah. I just heard that I got penalized for that by the system because the scale is 10 points and I'm actually the only one doing it, but
yeah,
whatever, man. It's a system.
Well, you landed one and it's pretty sick.
Yeah, stoked about that.
Yeah, man. Well, good luck in the double.
Thank you.
Okay, hey Leonard, you're up in the double soon.
Yeah, I'm excited. I'm against Howard, a pretty strong opponent, and looking forward to it.
Cool, man. Do you like it windy like this?
I love it, like free full power.
Tough draw, eh?
Yeah, pretty tough draw, but at the end of the day, if you want to kind of break into the top 10, stuff like this, you know, you have to be able to at least give everyone a run for their money, you know. So Tonki is an incredible sailor. I looked up to him since I was a little kid, so to lose to him, really, it's not bad for me.
Nobody said that it's alright, or that it's easy to get by. Another day to watch it all fall through. So when you're just looking but feeling real cheap, just constantly look out for something unique.
Here's a man still rolling. How's it going, Tonki?
Well, good here. Still possible to make it through the still fighting for in the double. Now I have a heat against Joop. So yeah, let's see what we can pull out today. Huh? You know, it's pretty hardcore out there, really strong, difficult for everybody, but it's good. It's awesome. It's good.
You're holding on to what size?
4-0, that's my smallest size, man. I'm just blasting out there on the water. It's crazy, man. 4-0 full power.
Nobody said that it's alright, or that it's easy to get by. So many heads are lost through the fire, and nothing is glorious, a cool free life. The one you said.
By bowls, yeah?
Yeah, it was pretty fun though.
Well, good double for you.
Yeah, best result yet.
How many heats?
Got through 2 and then that was the 3rd. Yeah.
Sailing good, man.
When you're just looking but feeling real cheap, just constantly look out for something unique. 'Cause we've got a balance, we don't use the talents that we hold. And yeah, I'm tired but can't go home. Please stop me going home.
It's the last day of competition and it has just gone hectic. We've had no wind for 2 days. Like I said, this is the final day. There was no wind till about 10 minutes ago. It has just picked up. They've said the competition will start at 3. That's in 20 minutes time. There is still hope we can finish the double elimination. But first up, we've got the youth and juniors.
Sail, 3.8 freestyle sail. I like your style as you walk onto the shaking floor. You got a look that says you've done this one before. Your cry is so intense, you make me dance.
we tried. We definitely tried. We managed to get the junior heat done. Marconi taking the victory there, but that was it. As soon as we started the double elimination, as you can see behind me, the wind just shut down. There's a few unhappy riders who tried to make it happen, but there is nothing. So the results will stand like they did in the single elimination. So Goito will go out of the Canaries in first place in the freestyle. Second place, Adrian Bosson. What a start for him. And third place, Yentil Kers. Amado Vrieswijk not getting on the podium. He's going to be a bit upset with that. In the women, well, we've got a full world title. Yes, we do. We've had 2 events. This is the last event. So Sarah Kita will get her 11th freestyle world title. Impressive stuff. Micah Hooverman, the young Dutchie, will get second again. And yes, Uda in third makes up the top 3. So great performance from the women in some really tricky conditions. And that is it for here in Sotavento.
No, my call is for Nick. He does the sickest stall rocket air chipes board tail grab, man. I never saw that before.
Nick, what is this move?
It's not really a move.
Onward Christian soldiers marching onto war.
Whose plate of food is this?
We are on the tower.
Are we?
We should probably move because I'm getting pushed out of the back by JC.
A sort of game that rich men play by having poor kill poor. Oh, so the king.
This I never eat.
Beneath the floor.
It was nice to sail against Micah.
You saved Micah from getting a foot broken or something.
Micah is always in weird positions when she sails. I don't know if you've noticed. I wasn't even worried.
Gonna go undercover now.
What about Willy skippers?
Yeah, Willy skippers on the way in. Like the goal is still to do them like Tonki. I'm not sure I'm that. I go in. It's like funny. Don't show my mom. I'm supposed to curse.
Really weather for mega Willy skippers, eh?
Well, no. Well, everything is possible, but yeah, I don't think I should risk that today in this kind of condition and the level that there is. Ooh, it's amazing. So I think we should go bigger and better.
It'll be fine, you know. I'm a foiler. I'm not a freestyler anymore, man. Fuck freestyle.
Not in my name, not in my name, not in my name. Not in my name,
He's gonna beat Tonki's Willy skipper record of like 50 meters or something.
Yeah.
not in my name, not in my name, not in my name. Not in my name, not in.
Are you competing in the main fleet or the youth fleet?
And the main fleet and junior fleet.
Okay, so is this your first PWA freestyle event too?
Yeah, it's my first.
And so what moves can we expect? What moves are you going to try and pull?
It depends the different conditions, but pull, burner is the better for culo.
Who loves the young but honestly?
I'm probably the only guy that eats the healthiest of all of them, and then you film this stuff.
Your body, your nose.
Don't stop counting caught in between it. Don't stop dancing, yeah. Keep on, act like you're feeling.
You call it? The look.
It's the 60s, maybe even the 50s.
It's more stay low, act like you mean it. Young blood feeling reprehensive. Young blood when the timing's right. Young blood and a face that shows it. Young blood still go out tonight. Young blood and fun exclusive. Young blood let them work it out. Young blood be unassuming. Never want, never do without. Took years just to scratch the surface.
I've got a Finn question. We're allowed to use foils in freestyling?
Yeah, of course. How many rounds?
Fucking athletes, mate, athletes.
That's next level, man.
Young blood feeling reprehensive. Young blood when the timing's right. Young blood and a face that shows it. Young blood still go out tonight. Young blood and fun exclusive. Young blood let them work it out. Young blood be unassuming. Never want, never do without. Don't stop counting days. Count the times in between it.
Man, those stickers. You know the worst part, you won't get them out to sell anymore, you know? It's ridiculous. At least the sale's stronger. Yeah, but you know, I never fall there. I need like an extra panel. You're not allowed to put the stickers here.
Took years to scratch the surface. Now how long's left for me? So I ask, who loves the young blood honestly? It's my program. Who cares if it's style or substance or what the future brings? It's the things you do and the things you see.
Oh, am I actually on Windsurfing.TV? Yeah. Whee! If you want to sign there, there's beer money. We need beer money. Sign there, there's tea money. We need tea.
So that's it. That's all the coverage we've got from the Canaries. I hope you've enjoyed the coverage. There is actually, say that, one more film coming, A Day in the Life of Geordie Vonk. So stay tuned for that one. We've got other stuff coming up. We've just been filming The Idiot's Guide to Foiling. So loads more stuff coming on Windsurfing.TV. Remember, if you want to support the channel, you can stick over there. I don't know if we need beer, probably a cup of tea this time of year. You can click on, obviously, all the other videos from here. Subscribe. And if you like the videos, give us a thumbs up, like.